Being a fan of the Saints Row series and really wanting this game to succeed, you just can't look past all the bad, the cringe, and the rest of it. So this is why Saints Row 2022 is guaranteed to fail. Previous Saints Row games were known for their violence, their gang-based criminal affairs, and Saints Row 2022 is kind of already known for how to rip ideas from Fast and the Furious and the Just Cause franchise. What they have done is they have spent their time hyping players up with the character customization, and I wonder why they've done that. Does anyone here remember how much customization there was in Agents of Mayhem? It's not exactly a Saints Row title, or not specifically, but it's not a good game either, and considering it's their most recent release, they had to do something desperate, and when all else fails, let people create their very own characters, because people seem to cry out for customization in every single game nowadays. And I'm looking at the Division 2's transmog system, but I won't go into detail as to why that's really stupid. We've gone from violent gangs and over-the-top inappropriate weapons to now paying off student loans.
You begin the game reluctantly working as a mercenary in order to pay off your student loans,
And performing quick-time events to toast a fucking waffle. Does that mean the game's going to be bad? Not necessarily. If you've ever had even 0.00001% of a thought that you might enjoy games like Crackdown 3, I Am Bread, Serious Sam, or any other stupid game out there, then you could easily enjoy your time on Saints Row, especially knowing how dry gaming is at the moment. For those of you that have been living under a rock, imagine Weetabix with no milk, or Jacob's cream crackers on their own. Gaming's been that dry for months and months on end, with absolutely no moisture on the horizon. Does that, however, mean the game will fail? More than likely. When it comes to a game failing, it doesn't mean it's a bad game. It can be a multitude of different factors, and the Saints Row fans were looking for something a little bit more out there, not this watered down trying to stick with a modern times game that is releasing this month. If you know a Saints Row fan, ask them this simple question: Saints Row 2022 or a Saints Row 2 remaster? I know exactly what the majority of them are picking. A big problem with the game is a similar problem to lots of other games from recent years. Early gameplay sessions for big influencers, and reviews from people that are happy to lie to make a few bucks. IGN are going to give this game a solid 8 out of 10. YouTube reviewers are going to rate it high based on having early access, similar to the ones that rated Cyberpunk a 10 out of 10, then removed their reviews and reposted them later on, apologising for being so wrong. Then people will boost the ratings of Saints Row, but it will quickly slow down and balance itself out of probably something along the lines of a 4 out of 10 after a couple of million sales. You know, similar to something like Dying Light 2, which saw fans defending the game 24/7 for about a month or two, when they even eventually realised that Dying Light isn't Dying Light when the light that dies and makes it nighttime has absolutely zero atmosphere, no fear factor, and gameplay as bad as Gat Out of Hell. When you release marketing projects for the upcoming release of your video game, you want to show potential customers exactly what's in store for them when they get their hands on your products. And although there's been quite a bit of info in certain areas like the character customization, people don't want every single video mentioning skill unlocks to feature shoving a grenade down someone's trousers, launching them 15 foot in front of you, and watching them explode. We get it. You made a fucking Pineapple Express skill, now what else is available? Nowadays, you really need to sell a product, especially when people are more cautious spending their money due to the clusterfucked shit show that is the gaming industry. Cyberpunk, Battlefield 2042, Anthem, Outriders, the list goes on. You can't half-ass a game or the market inside of that game, and it doesn't look like Saints Row is going to keep people hooked for longer than 4 hours, unless they've hidden a lot of interesting things, which in 2022 AAA gaming, your chances are slim to none. I'm personally really looking forward to Saints Row for the gameplay side of it, and that's literally it. I will have a little dabble in the customization of the vehicles, weapons, and my character. I'm looking forward to doing some crazy shit like standing in front of a train not to die but actually to get ragdolled 50 foot in the air to then wingsuit and then to land on someone's head giving them a little bit more than a concussion. I'm looking forward to throwing myself in front of a car going 80 miles an hour to not only survive it but earn a bit of cash in the meantime, and I also look forward to blowing shit up. But as a product, in terms of making money, Saints Row 2022 is guaranteed to fail. Check out this video if you want to see more Saints Row on the channel. That's going to do it for this one. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.